In this video, I am going to solve two questions, that is question number 4 and 5 from exercise 7.1 for class 9. The question is as follows. L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q, so that triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA. The given condition which is given here, look at the picture. Two lines, that is L and M. These are two lines which are parallel, and another pair of lines, that is P and Q. These two lines is also parallel. Now you have to prove that the triangle ABC, look at here, this triangle is congruent to triangle CDA, that means this triangle. Both the triangles should be congruent, you have to prove. Now see, how can we prove it? Just see the two triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle CDA. The picture is here. Since P and Q are parallel, so look at here, this is the P and this is the Q. If both the lines are parallel, then AC, that means this line will be the transversal, and angle A and angle C will be the alternate interior angle. That means the angle A can be said as angle BAC, look at here, this angle, and angle C can be say as a angle DCA. So this angle and this angle both are alternate interior angle, so it will be equal. Next, in the picture, same picture, you can see that in this triangle and in this triangle, that is in triangle ABC, the line AC, and in the triangle DCA, the line CA, both are the common, so it is the AC or CA is the common line. Now in triangle, that is the same triangle but lines are different here. The line L and M, look at here, this lines, the line L and M both are parallel, so here AC will be transversal, and the angle A, that is denoted in yellow color, and angle C, look at here, the angle A and C. A means angle, look at here, in angle BCA, that means this angle, and DAC, this angle, which is denoted as in yellow color. You can see here both are alternate interior angle, so both the angle will be equal. So it means that angle BCA is equal to angle DAC. So we got two angle as equal and one sides is equal, that is included the angles. So we can say that by the criteria angle side angle congruency, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Now take the another question, that is question number 5 here. Question number 5 is as follows. Line L is the bisector of an angle A and B. Angle A and B is any point on L. BP and BQ are perpendicular from B to the arms of angle A, so that triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB, and BP is equal to BQ, or B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. The given condition which is given here, that is, this is the picture, this is the line L. This line is the angle bisector of angle A. It means these lines divided this angle in two equal part. So if it will be x, then it will be x. So we have to prove that the triangle APB, this angle, this triangle, and triangle AQB, that means this triangle, will be congruent. Just see how can we prove it. In the picture, it is clear that the angle APB, this angle, will be 90 degree as it is perpendicular, and triangle AQB, this angle, it will be also 90 degree because BQ is perpendicular. So angle APB is equal to angle AQB, that is 90 degree. Look at here. Now the L is the angle bisector. So this angle and this angle, as this is the angle bisector, it means it will divide it in equal part of angle A. So if it will x, then it will be x. Then we can say that the angle PAB is equal to angle QAB. Clear? Now you can see that the line AB is the common line in triangle APB and in triangle AQB. So AB is the common. So we can say that triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB by the criteria, that is congruency rule, angle side. Now by the CPCT we can say that BP is equal to BQ. CPCT is the corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. We know that it is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So we can say that BP is equal to BQ, and this can be said as a, it can be said that B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. Hence both the proof. Thank you.